Sixth, the pandemic continues to impact our lives in ways that we never imagined.
And as the Delta variant infects more and more children, parents are forced to make difficult decisions about their students' education. Right now, Georgia is averaging 1,300 cases in children 17 and under every day. And that's up by nearly 1,000 since August 2nd, right before the beginning of school.
Our Crystal Bowie explains a growing trend parents are using to keep their children safe.
Rick and Sean, this is such a tough situation for a lot of families in this state. But some I spoke to say the safety precautions in schools just are not good enough. And until then, they have no choice but to look for another option.
Sophia is high risk. She has arthritis.
Sophia is Lorena Trejo's 9-year-old daughter.
She takes medication that lowers her immune system.
The mother of two is fed up with COVID-19 invading school districts across the state.
The first day of classes there was already a positive case in her class. We didn't know anything until Wednesday when half of the class was not there.
Trejo pulled Sophia from Cobb County schools, choosing to homeschool instead.
I figured it would be better to keep her home.
She's not alone. This school year, more than 85,000 students will be homeschooled. That's about 20,000 more students than the average year, according to the Georgia Department of Education.
The prospect of homeschooling is very scary.
Judy Sarden is a homeschool coach in Atlanta.
And I always tell people, just because you pull your kid out to homeschool right now doesn't mean it's going to be forever.
Many parents are coming to her concerned homeschooling will cause their children to fall behind.
Focus on reading, focus on math, focus on filling gaps, and providing an enrichment opportunity so that your child can really pursue an interest. If you can just do those 4 things, your child will be okay.
Amy Winch, another mom. She may pull both her sons out of Cobb County schools again this year, where at least 3,700 students have gotten sick during the first month of school alone.
How do you live with yourself with that decision to say, well, I sent my children back to school and they got sick and something, horrible happened?
While some parents are taking on an additional burden of work, children are deeply affected too.
I feel upset and kind of mad because it's not really fair because I haven't really been able to go to school and have fun with my friends.
And I also reached out to the Georgia Department of Education to see how this massive drop in enrollment numbers will affect their overall funding. They said it's likely new students coming into the district will make up for the loss, and they don't expect school funding to take a big hit. Sean?